Well, good afternoon and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. I'm glad to be back after having a little bit of surgery. I'll not go into details because there's people watching this video now who are in a far worse position than I am. So that's the end of it. I won't talk about the health anymore. And we'll have a look at how I'm going on with the lava rock. Now it's a bit difficult getting hold of plants and showing you with both hands, so I'll just have to do it with one hand and show you various plants and see how they're doing. So we'll start off with a Masdevallia. Well, this was a Masdevallia. I'm sorry I haven't got the label for it, but this was doing absolutely nothing. But as you can see now down at the bottom there's some new growths coming up, and these have probably been in here I think about 2 months, 6 weeks to 2 months, something like that. And it just took them a little while to transition from sphagnum and bark into nothing but pure lava rock. But it looks like they're doing okay. I'll show you another one. Now this is a Masdevallia jugosensis. It just finished flowering, absolutely beautiful. But it's dropped off now. I think I showed you on the last video, and the flower dropped off yesterday. Absolutely gorgeous they are. And this looks like it's transitioning very well. You can see loads of new growth coming up there. I don't know whether we can focus properly or not. Some growth a little bit bigger there. And this one's doing fine in the lava rock. And what I do, I water them. I think they probably water them twice a week because we're in the greenhouse, and if the sun gets out, if we're lucky, it can get up to 25 degrees here, which is absolutely perfect for these. And at night, it goes down to about 12. But they seem to be doing all right, these. So we'll just have a look at another one of these. This is another one I haven't got any name for, but I'll know what it's like when it flowers, because this is doing very, very nicely in the lava rock. Now, lava rock is very, very good because it never goes off. You can use it, and I can leave this plant in this pot until it outgrows it, which will be in a few years' time if I'm still here. Hopefully I will be. And the beauty about lava rock is that it's heavy. It holds the pot down well. You don't knock it over, and you cannot overwater on it because it runs through. Although it soaks up a little bit of water, it holds quite a bit of moisture. It dries out very quickly. But as I said before, eventually I'm going to put all my plants in this. Some will survive, some won't, but then I'll be left with some really nice plants to grow on. So that's another of the Masdevallias, of which I have 23. Well, this is another one I haven't got a name for. I am disappointed about this because it shows I've been a bit lax with keeping the names for them. But I used to have a lot of big plants, and I let them all go, sold them off, and now I'm left with plants just to try and grow into mature specimens. And this one was just one leaf, and I thought, well, I'll stick it in leca just to see how it goes on. And there you can see it's put up another little growth there. And I don't know whether I can... Oh! Blimey, I've dropped it. Oh, that was a bit colossal. Anyhow, here's the plant now out of the pot, and as you can see, it's not doing too badly. The roots aren't what you call very good yet, but there's some nice ones growing there. Anyhow, we'll put this up after I finish this video and try and look for another one. Well, here's a Laelia goldiana. Absolutely beautiful flowers on these, but I've been having some real trouble with this one. So this one also got put in leca a couple of months ago, and look what we have now. Where is it? Where's that nice new growth? Oh, there it is. Make sure I don't drop this. There we are. That's a beautiful new growth on it there. So that's doing alright. That looks like it's transitioned very well. So I'll keep that in the lava rock. And then I've got two Dendrobium nobile plants. These were only little cakeys, and I've just got two of them, and they both seem to be doing okay. This one, it looks much better than it did. The leaves are nice and shiny, a bit bitten in places, but we can get over that. And this is also coming up with a brand new growth there. So that one's doing alright. We'll just have a look at the other one. And this is the other one, and this was just in lacquer. The other one was in bark and polystyrene chippings. But this is in lacquer, and this is growing some nice roots too, as you can see there. So that's doing alright. They're both doing alright there, but it's going to be a year or two before I can see any nice blooms on them. And there's a Dracula here in lacquer. It seems to be doing very well. If I can get it near enough and in focus, you can see the new growths coming up there. I water these well, let them dry out just slightly, and then re-water them again. And I just re-watered them all yesterday in pure RO water with 86 parts per million of calcium nitrate in. And that's all I put in. I think the next time I feed will be calcium nitrate again, a bit of Epsom salts, and a bit of seaweed extract. So they seem to be doing okay. So that's a Dracula that's doing very nicely. Dracula, oh, if you remember, I put some pictures on of one of these plants with lots and lots of flowers on. Tiny little flowers with beautiful monkey faces on them, and I've never been able to name that one yet, but this is another of the plants like that. Well, the last two I'm going to show you are these Dendrobium chrysotoxum that I think it was about a month ago now. It was a big plant going to waste, no roots on it, no nothing, so I cut off all these stems. I just saved two of them, and I just put them in large lava rock, and as you can see, there's plenty of roots coming out. If you can see them here, yeah, sending out roots now. So hopefully it won't be long before we're growing one or two more plants off this one. And if I turn round, and you'll see all the mess in the greenhouse, I'll show you what's left of that one plant. There we are, all those little bits and pieces. I don't know what to do with those. You see things on YouTube that they make these grow in no time, but I'm not into that at my age. Another couple of years, I'm 90. And my collection of Masdevallias have been added to. I was given this on at the show last Saturday. I couldn't take the camera because I couldn't use it properly there. And this is Masdevallia pachydura cordas orange. Bonny little plant, and I've planted it up into Laelia like I was going all the things. That was watered yesterday, and as you can see, it looks very, very dry on top. But it won't be inside. It'll last another 2 or 3 days now before it gets watered again. Beautiful little flowers on this. Probably can't see it properly. Can't keep the camera still. But it's got flowers up there. It's got flowers down in the bottom. On a very short stem. So that's about all for today. So thank you very much for watching. It's nice to be back, and I've been looking at other people's videos and trying to get some ideas of what else to do. After all these years of me keeping orchids, I'm still looking for different ideas. So thanks very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.